Hi, my name is Parker, and last year I spent a few months traveling through Europe, Canada, and Egypt. This is the story of that journey. I wasn't trying to become a travel creator, and I wasn't trying to document my life, so most of the footage you're about to see is shot on my old iPhone. I simply was just living. Looking back now, I realize I accidentally captured the beginning of the greatest adventure of my life so far. Last winter, I found myself boarding a flight to New York, and everything began to change. The first thing I remember about New York is the energy. Growing up in a much smaller town, I'd never experienced anything remotely like this. Every street felt alive, every block felt different. From New York, we continued north into Canada, and honestly, Canada surprised me, especially Quebec. Quebec felt so different. The architecture, the language, even the atmosphere felt different. For moments, it almost felt like Europe before Europe. Everything felt very timeless. And then came Niagara Falls. I'll never forget Niagara Falls. You can watch videos of Niagara Falls your entire life. You can see photos, you can hear people describe it, but nothing prepares you for when you're standing right in front of it. The sound alone is unbelievable. Soon afterward, we boarded a flight to Paris. And honestly, Paris felt exactly how I imagined it. The moment we arrived, I felt like I had stepped into a movie. We arrived during the winter. I loved the winter. Most people dream about visiting Europe during the summer, but winter ended up being one of my favorite parts of the entire trip. The streets felt quieter, many of the places we visited almost felt empty, and because of that I got to experience them in a completely different way. Instead of fighting crowds, I could just simply stop and look around. We drove down the heart of France on our way to Italy, and we visited tons of cathedrals along the way. At the time I didn't realize it, but history was one of the themes of our trip. Every day we found ourselves inside another cathedral, another church, another ancient building, and every time I had the same thought: how did they build this? Some of these places had stood hundreds and hundreds of years. Generations had come and gone, empires had risen and fallen, yet these buildings remained. After about 2 months, we wanted to switch up the plan. We kept talking about Egypt and how cool it would be if we actually went. So one day we decided to actually make a decision. We flipped a coin. Heads, we go to Egypt. Tails, we stay. We flipped it once and landed on heads. Then we decided it's probably best if we do 2 out of 3. The coin went flying again. Heads. It was official. We packed our bags and headed to Egypt. Hey guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I just want to say I really appreciate you. This is my first full YouTube video, so it means a lot. I hope you stick around for the rest of the journey. I ended up traveling through 15 different countries, so there's a lot I had to leave out, but hopefully you still enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.